Whoa, guys, that was amazing. But what's more amazing, guys, is that we finally hit 250,000 subscribers. Now I have a new challenge for you. Our brand new goal is 500,000 subscribers. So before this video gets started, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and don't forget to click that post notification bell for more videos and live streams. Now I gotta go, guys. I'm late for my race. I'll see you in the video. The battle of the SSC TUATARAs, guys. The striker versus the original. And today, guys, in a CDT, we're gonna be racing these two beautiful cars to see what is the difference between them. But before we get started with this video, guys, be sure to smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you guys haven't, and don't forget to click that post notification bell as well. Now let's get started with this video. All right, guys, as you guys can see, we got both of the brand new SSC TUATARAs right over here. We've had the SSC TUATARA for a long time, to the point that we still don't have an interior on it, but you guys can see that we got the brand new striker edition right over here, guys, and you can see the huge difference between these two cars. Of course, besides the interior, you guys can see the exterior is so much more different. Like the headlights is a little bit better. You guys can see there's this aggressive front splitter right over here. This one's just kind of like plain Jane right over here. There's really nothing going on. We got this carbon hood right here. Besides this one, this kind of reminds me of like a Speedtail. Very bland, very like smooth, but not much detail, but it is super fast. And we'll go over the stats here in just a second. You guys can see there's so much more like carbon on this car right here. I don't see any like side view mirrors on this one. Not sure if this was like a glitch or an error, but you guys can see we got a carbon side view mirror right here. And besides that, we also have the beautiful all red interior with the screens. This one doesn't have an interior yet. I think the cool thing about this whole entire car, guys, is this massive fixed spoiler or fixed wing right here. Kind of reminds me of the SVJ wing, guys, especially with that shark fin going right down the middle of it. And you guys can see that this one is a retractable spoiler right here. It does go up when you guys go faster, and it does help you air brake, which is very cool. And you guys can see the wheels are a lot, different. You guys can see that it has this red mark right here on one of them, and I think that's very cool. I like that detail. The back is almost kind of similar, just different coloring and a different diffuser. Not too much of a difference besides the wing itself, but the rear diffuser is kind of the same. And of course, guys, going to the side right here, there's way more details and way more air intake right there. But yeah, the striker, guys, is just absolutely beast. But both of these cars are very similar. If you guys are trying to find this in the garage, you guys have to type in SSK TUATARA, and you guys see the regular one goes 282 miles per hour. That's already like super fast, with a handling of 9.2. This car is absolutely underrated, guys, with a drivetrain of rear-wheel drive. And you guys can see that the SSK TUATARA Strong, it goes 288 miles per hour with a handling of 9.3, and it's a rear-wheel drive. These two cars are almost right there with each other, guys, literally only a point different. But you guys can see this one is $10 million more, which is absolutely insane. This one's 9 million versus 19 million. And I really wish they would have made this like 300 miles per hour, because that is like the accurate speed of this car right here. The handling we can go with, but I wish they would have made this a 300 miles per hour car like it should be. But let's go ahead and test both these cars right here. We're gonna test it out on the city race for a warm-up, and then we'll take it out to the track to see which one is better. Of course, the stats of the regular SSK TUATARA isn't much better than the striker one, but there could be an advantage on the regular one, guys. And here we go, guys, the start of this race. I feel like there's no point of doing this race, just because it's obvious that the SSK striker right here is so much better, but we never know. The acceleration of the SSK TUATARA, the regular version, just might be a little bit faster. But this car right here, guys, is an absolute beast. I love the way this car drives, and the visibility on this is really well. You guys can see that we can see almost everything out here, and we got this cool sky view on the top. Oh gosh, you can see the SSK is catching up, and I don't know how. Oh my gosh, guys, he is absolutely destroying me right now. It's gonna be a close race. It really is going to be a close race, guys, and we both have the same exact mods on, but you can see that I just took over super easy. Even the regular SSK TUATARA is very good in handling, guys. If you don't have it yet, you guys should really buy it. It's not limited like this one, but it's such an underrated car. Look at this. And also, this is probably one of the nicest looking cars in CDT, guys. Like the engine, the fixed spoiler, especially it being carbon, guys, and the whole entire thing just looks amazing. I pretty much think it looks kind of better than the SVJ in my opinion, guys. What do you think? Leave it in the comments down below. Do you guys think the SVJ is better than this, or do you think the Striker is better than the SVJ? I think they're kind of right there with each other, but I feel like this has way more to offer when it comes for a car. Like this goes up to 300 miles per hour. The SVJ can only go up to like 219, I believe. So this car is going to win hands down. Ooh, my boy had a chance earlier, but he is nowhere to be seen, guys. This car is so fast. Oh my gosh. Just like that, we finished already. 35 seconds, the best lap. That was a really fun race. This car is super fun to drive. I don't know why. And you can see the difference, guys. 3-second difference between these two. Wow. You know what? I kind of want to do a quick drag race here to see the difference in acceleration. I'd be surprised if the regular SSC TUATARA would win this one. He says, wow, the handling is terrible. Oh my gosh, I didn't expect the handling to be terrible on that one. I mean, it is a 9.2. Here we go. Oh my goodness, guys, look at the difference in speed. Yo. 8 seconds flat. I mean, I know this is gonna win. I know the Striker is gonna win almost every single race, but I just want to see the difference between the two, and I'm sure you guys want to as well. You guys can see that I finished in 8 seconds and he finished in 8.6. That's a big difference, guys. But let's check it out on the half mile. I know that the Striker is gonna win, but I want to see how much faster is it. All right, here we go. The Striker versus the regular SSC TUATARA. Oh my gosh, we're already about to hit 200 miles per hour. Look at this. Yo, 11.7 at 225 miles per hour. Guys, I think this car might just beat the Bolide. I don't know. I feel like it might beat the Bolide on a straight run like this. That is so wild. This is fast. This is way too fast of a car right here. You guys can see the results right here. We get 11.7 versus 12.4. That is Gapplebees right there, and we went 3 miles faster than he did versus 225 versus 222. That is really crazy right there, guys. I mean, his speed was up there with me, but still took him 12.4 seconds. I believe it's because the start of it, the acceleration is slower on that car, but the speed is almost the same between these two. I wish Foxy would add like stats of how fast these cars would go, like 0 to 60, or acceleration. I wish they would add the acceleration chart in here in the future. All right, guys, here we go. The final race. My boy just slid in here right now. The circuit race, guys. These two cars are about to go against each other, but I want to see the difference in timing. Does the SSC TUATARA regular do better in the circuit track than the Striker? We're gonna have to find out, guys. The Striker kind of looks like he's ready for almost everything, so this is gonna be an insane race. If I absolutely like dominate this, that means the Striker is so much better than the regular. I know the stat says that it is 9.2 versus 9.3, but I feel like the Striker has so much better handling than this car right here. But plus, the SSC TUATARA also has been a very old car in CDT, and they have to fix it. Maybe just kind of tweak it just a little bit just to make it a little bit better. Oh, you can see that we're still going. It's kind of struggling a little bit on the circuit track. I feel like the bolide is a little bit better when it comes to this. Oh gosh, I feel like we have to like slow down so much compared to the bolide. On the bolide, I don't feel like we have to slow down a lot to make these turns right here. But with this car right here, guys, I feel like we have to get below 100 miles per hour to make these turns, or else we won't make it. You see that? We barely made that turn right there, boys. But the handling of the striker is really good. I feel like it's better if it was going on a straight high speed and we go on a very, very big curve. You guys can see I'm like messing up right there. I don't know why, but that big U-turn just doesn't do it for the SEC striker, guys, or the SSC striker. All right, watch this, guys. Check this out. Ooh, like a boss. That's probably how you do it right there. That's how you guys do that turn right there. Can I hit 200 miles per hour? Nope, I can't. Oh my gosh, the braking of this is like really, really good. But dang, man, that U-turn always gets me. Oh, that the regular one is right behind me. Maybe he's not that slow. All right, final lap right here, guys. So far, the SEC regular hasn't even passed me yet. And the striker is doing an amazing job on the track. Probably not as good as the bolide, I'm going to be honest. But it does very well. I feel like it can beat a lot of cars out there, especially the SVJ. I feel like this can beat the SVJ in a track race. All right, final U-turn right here. There we go. Let's make it efficient for the best lap time, baby. Let's go. Just like that, we finish in 3 minutes and 9 seconds with the best lap of 36.2. I know with the bolide I could do probably like 30 seconds or 32 seconds. 36.2 is not bad at all, and you guys can see that he finished in 36.8 with the best lap, and he finished 2.5 seconds later. Very, very close, guys. These two cars are super close in the track for being $10 million apart. That is absolutely wild. I feel like they actually need to make this 300 miles per hour and the handling a little bit better, guys, just because it is a $19 million car. This is probably like the third most expensive cars in the game, you know, besides the Bugatti Atlantic or even the LVN, guys. Like, these cars are absolutely expensive. It's more expensive than the Absolute, so I feel like it needs to be a little bit more faster if it's gonna be $19 million. This is a hypercar that should not be overlooked, guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and if you did, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. The two SSC TUATARA are just doing donuts right now. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you guys haven't. Oh, and don't forget to click that post notification bell for more, guys. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and peace.